Hunter Crocker, number 12, Edgecombe, Maine.
Elias Atkins, number 2, Lewiston, Maine.
Jacob Wilson, number 4, Trenton, New Jersey.
Cameron Crocker, number 24, Edgecombe, Maine. Tyler Bailey, number 7, Augusta, Maine.
Julian Aponte, number 11, Southport.
Darius Pierpont, number 3, from Union.
Jimmy Davis, number 0, Wiscasset.
Joshua Dowdy, number 5, Woolwich.
Josh Meyer, number 25, Topsom.
Gabe Morrison, number 15, from Bath, Maine. Logan Orr, number 27, Wiscasset, Maine.
Jake Tidd, number 34, Hodgson, Maine.
Hello and welcome to Wiscasset High School for Game 2 of this doubleheader between the Brunswick Yard Goats and the Lincoln County Cardinals. This first pitch is underway. Ball 1. Pitching for the Yard Goats today is Joe Oshawak, number 69, who was catching last game. He is making the start on the mound for Game 2. That's Julian Aponte, who we saw reach base late in that first game after striking out twice earlier. Now in a 1-1 count. As that's in for a ball. Outside skips past the catcher. 2-1 count for the leadoff hitter, Julian Aponte. As that will be ball 4. Julian Aponte rounds first base, looks at second, doesn't go. See, oftentimes the drop ball 4. That runner at first, if he can get to first base fast enough, will take a peek, see where the ball is, and hopefully have a chance to steal second. In this case, good job staying still, because I think he would have been picked off going to second, but as here taking a sizable lead, and he'll easily be standing up at second base. Julian Aponte with a stolen base. As the pitch is flied up in the air, first baseman going over to make a play, can't. As the pitch almost hit our camera lady over there. Shout out Maggie just getting out of the way of that blooper right there. As that ball grounded to third base, third baseman will pick it up, make a throw to first, and a dribbling ground ball to first base is dropped, and then the run around third goes home as Julian Aponte goes second to home on a ground ball to third base. No throw, and the Cardinals have an early lead in the first inning, 1-0. In this game, the Cardinals are the guests. The Yard Goats are the home team in this one. That's why the Cardinals are batting first to lead off this game. It's Julian Aponte getting things going. Gets on base with a walk, steals a base, then on a ground ball to the third baseman, goes second to home, excuse me. Interesting to see his third baseman right there not looking back and kind of freeze him right there, allowed Julian Aponte to get home.
Don't oversell yourself.
1-1 count. Another ball, 2-1. Three-0 count. The pitch high. Ball 4. Now runners on first and second base.
Next up to bat, number 15, Gibby Morrison.
Gibby Morrison stepping up to the plate. Number 15, power hitter for the Cardinals. Had a double in last game. That one swung on Ground to the shortstop and gets through. The Cardinals will score. Oh, rounding third. He puts on the brakes and will hold up as no runs will be scored, but it'll be bases loaded, no outs for the Cardinals.
Number 12, Hunter Crocker.
First pitch is inside for a ball. Excuse me, that was called strike. Second pitch, lunging. Hit to left field, and that's an error. Left fielder cannot make the grab. And 2 runs will score for the Cardinals. Ball thrown in. That was a rocket right to the left fielder. Didn't have the ball on his glove, though.
Welcome to the plate, number 3, Darius Pierpont.
As Darius Pierpont comes up to bat. Last game stole home base. Showcased great base running last game. This Cardinals lead early, 3-0. That pitch swung on and missed, strike 1. Excuse me, strike 2. It's a ground ball down the third base line, foul. Count will remain 0-2. As Darius Pierpont looks to bring in the 4th run for the Cardinals. Base hit could score. Yes, that's called the ball. Lunging ground ball to third baseman. He will make the tag as the runner will be out, force runner at third base. No double play turned right there. Gabe Morrison, I think, made a good decision kind of backing up. But I guess so the third baseman had to tag him. Didn't make it too easy for him because if he kept running through him, he would have been tagged and there would have been a chance to get the runner out at second or first. So good heads-up play by Morrison, making it a little more difficult than it had to be. Now 1 out. Runners on first and second. 3-0 lead for the Cardinals. That'll be a strike. So 0-1 count for Elias Atkins. Swing and a miss in the dirt, strike 2. As runners from first and second will steal second and third. Here with 1 out. That ball up and out of the zone. Count is now 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 outs now here in the top of the first.
Now batting, number 23, Jimmy Davis.
Now stepping up to the plate, Jim Davis, who had a great game last game. As ground ball to the shortstop. Scooped up, thrown to first. No pick play at first base. As 2 runs will score for the Cardinals, and Jim Davis will go to second on the air. A lot of ground ball errors we've seen in this doubleheader series. This time with the shortstop throwing a little short of the first baseman. A lot of pick plays having to be made over there at first base.
Number 4, Jacob
as the Cardinals half their last game total, or exceed it, I should say. They have now 5 innings in this first inning, picking up right where they left off last game. Two balls, no strikes for Jacob Wilson. As that one's hit high in the air to right field. Nice catch made by the right fielder. And that'll be out number 3. Yard Goats get out of the inning, but not without allowing 5 runs total by the Cardinals. We'll be back for the bottom of the first inning here soon. Here back at Wiscasset High School. Bottom of the first inning underway. Brandon Morrell leading off for the Yard Goats yet again in the second game of the doubleheader. That pitch in there for a strike. That one's in for a ball. As Cohen on the mound, number 1 for the Cardinals. Last game's pitcher Tyler Bailey at third base now. Is that outside ball? Ball 2. 2-1 count on Brandon Morrell. Cohen deals, fires. Ball 3. As that's ball 4. First batter Cohen faces is a walk as Brandon Morrell will trot to first base to lead things off for the Yard Goats. Cohen from the stretch. As that will be fouled straight up and behind home plate, out of play. That'll be a strike. Strike for Ethan Berkowitz. The left fielder who I mentioned tied for second in the the league, the Pine Tree League, in stolen bases with 7. Morrell takes the lead. Goes to steal, catcher goes to throw a little too quick. Drops out of the glove and he'll be safe in the second. Good jump right there by Brandon Morrell. Really had a read of when he wanted to take off based on Cohen and how he delivered that last pitch. You can tell Morrell's been timing up for the last couple pitches. 1-1 count. No outs, runner on second base and scoring position for the Yard Goats. Pickoff attempt. Back diving safely is Brandon Morrell. Another swing and a miss, fouled. Straight back into the backstop. Now 1-2 for Ethan Berkowitz, the left fielder, number 4. As that will be a fly ball right to first base. He makes a catch. Out number 1. As Ethan Shepard bats from the right side, 1 out, runner in scoring position. Ethan Shepard and Ethan Berkowitz flipping spots in the order, game 1 to game 2. Last game, Ethan Berkowitz was batting third, and Ethan Shepard batted second. This game, Ethan Berkowitz bats second, and Ethan Shepard will bat third. So that will be in, and weird spin off the bat. Right back to the pitcher. He'll make a throw at first base for out number 2. Brendan Morrell rounds third base and thinks about going home. Does not, though. Good job right there. That was a weird piece of contact right there. Ball kind of came off the bat, hit the dirt, and spun right onto the grass. High spin rate, didn't really move much. Cohen able to pick that up and fire to first base. And plenty of time to get the out right there. That pitch too high for ball. I went in for another ball, 2-0. 2 outs. Here for Isaac Ball, who we saw come into relief pitch for the Yargos last game. As Cohen worried about the runner at third base. That will skip in for a ball. 3 balls, no strikes on Isaac Ball. That will be in for a strike. Good pitch right there, right down the heart of the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. As that ball hit softly, the shortstop ranging to make the play. What a play by Jim Davis. From shortstop all the way running to left field, making that play. That was not an easy catch. And that will end the inning. Cardinals lead 5-0 going into the top of the second. We'll be right back. Leading off for the Cardinals, number 27, Logan Orr from the right side. That first pitch in for a ball, 1-0. Looked like it hit him, but it looked like they called it off. Maybe he didn't get out of the way. That pitch in for another ball. There's a strike by Oshawak. Joe Oshawak throws, delivers. 3-1 count. That one's in for a strike. 3-2 count. It's the 3-2 count, fouled off. Fighting to stay alive is Logan Orr. As As that one was slapped, but right to the shortstop. So there will be one down. We've seen that a few times today. Hard hit line drives right to the infielders. Now Brett Cowan up to bat, the pitcher. So excuse me for pronouncing that last name as Cohen. It's Cowan. As Brett Cowan digs in. First pitch swinging, hits it right to the first baseman who gathers it and will tag the base himself. Out number 2. Less patience at the plate today, or excuse me, than the second game for the Cardinals. A lot of first pitch swinging. That's the first pitch to Aponte, fouled off down the right side. There's some kiddos over there playing. We'll go pick up the baseball. A little souvenir for themselves. The second pitch. Throws. Fouled off. It'll be strike 2. This one hit grounded to second base. Gathered, and the throw is too late. Julian Aponte with an infield single.
Up to bat, number 7, Tyler.
As number 22, Hayden Thompson, just couldn't get there fast enough to get the ball and throw to first base. Ball with the ball initially when he went to get it out of his glove, but regained the grip, but just not in time. Julian Aponte just too fast. Thompson, excuse me. It's a wild pitch will allow Julian Aponte to steal 2 bases. Steals second and third on a wild pitch, something you don't see very often. As he gets up with his wrist in some pain. That pitch hit in the air towards center field. Center fielder on it, going back. Makes the catch, jumping in air. As that was a very important out. That would have scored another run. But the Yard Ghosts get out of the inning. After a good play by the center fielder, you can see on the replay right here, just kept backtracking, and then finally got to a spot where he can make the catch. You can see him look at the ground a little bit, look at the ball, make sure it's in his hand. Great play out there by the center fielder. We'll be right back for third inning action. Bottom of the second inning, Joe Oshawak, the pitcher, in for his first at-bat, first pitch ball. It's a fly ball down the third base line right there. Collision between the third baseman and pitcher. Trying to make that out in foul ground. Brett Cowan really wanted that, it looked like. So much that he ran through Tyler Bailey to get that. So those infield fly balls have seemed to cause most problems in this doubleheader. As that will be in for strike 2. 1-2 count to Joe Oshawak. One-two count. Ground ball to Jim Davis at shortstop. Good scoop, good throw to first. It's probably the best defensive play we've seen today in the infield, honestly. As Jim Davis, smooth transition glove to hand, ball to first base. Good play by the shortstop. He's had a great day today. Doubleheader, first game on the bases, getting hits, bringing runners in. Now in the second game, also hitting well and making plays on defense. As UTEC digs in, be inside ball on that first pitch. Steven UTEC, number 10, up to bat for the Yard Goats here in the second inning. As that pitch will be hit to left field. Fly ball, left fielder has it, settles under it, makes the catch. That'll be out number 2. As Brett Cowan doing a good job on the mound. Here in the bottom of the second inning. Sometimes that's what you need to do. If you don't have the pitch mix that Tyler Bailey had, especially in that last game, getting the off speed and the pitch and the fastball working, if you don't have that in your arsenal, sometimes pitching for contact could be the best way to get out of it. That's what Brett Cowan's done so far, not lighting up the strikeout category, but definitely allowing batters to put it in play to get outs for his team. Brett Cowan, another strike. Swing and miss, foul tip right back in the catcher's mitt. 0-2, 2 outs. Brett Cowan gets the call. Delivers. Hit right back to him, off the chest, gets the ball himself, throws the first base, out number 3. As he'll take a breather after that ball right off the chest. To end the side. 2 innings down. Top of the third inning, coming back up. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Cam Crocker up to bat for the Cardinals in the top of the third inning. I'm Logan Martin with LCTV, here to bring you doubleheader coverage. The Lincoln County Cardinals versus the Brunswick Yard Goats, who share the same mascot and logo as the minor league affiliate team, the Yard Goats. As Oshawa deals 1-1 count now. Oshawa through 2 innings, 5 runs, 4 of them earned, 2 walks and 1 strikeout. As Oshawa deals, fires, strike, right down the pipe, swing and miss by Crocker. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Cam Crocker. As that'll be outside, gets past the catcher. Two pitch. Hit, soft fly ball to the second baseman. As Thompson, right underneath it, Hayden Thompson underneath it to make the catch. Did not play in that first game of the doubleheader, but since now playing the second game, he's already made 2 plays over there at second base. As Gabe Morrison steps in, number 15, heavy hitting first baseman. Big cut and miss. As that one swung on. Light contact, that's trouble for the outfielder. That would drop between the first baseman and the right fielder. Base hit for Gabe Morrison. A great first game, and now in the second game, doing a good job getting on base. Now Hunter Crocker. Up to bat for the Cardinals. It's that high fastball swung on, hit. Center fielder going back, and that is gone! Home run! As he'll trot the bases here. That one got out in a hurry. Hunter Crocker with his first home run of the year, and the first home run for the Cardinals. What a piece of hitting. And listen to the third base coach here. He just mentioned that he hit one out in practice the other day, and that was his first time ever hitting it out. So this is his first in-game home run. Hunter Crocker does it the hard way over the center field fence. Longest distance to get it over the field, because that was a high fastball, just swung and cut. Hammered to center field. As the Cardinals now lead 7-0. So now Pierpoint gets up to the plate following that home run by Hunter Crocker. As it looks like the umpire's talking with the catcher a little bit about what just happened. I'm not too sure what happened, so I'm not going to guess, but looks like play will get underway again here. It's Pierpoint from the right side. Pitch ball high and inside. Ball 1-1-0 count. That's in for a strike. 1-1 count. Good pitch right there by Oshwalk. That pitch in for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. As Pierpoint grounds one softly to shortstop. It's going to be a close play at first, and he's out by a half a step. Slow ground ball to shortstop. Good pickup by the shortstop and good fire. Isaac Ball over there. Quick fire to first base. Got him by half a step. If that throw was any bit slow, Pierpoint's in for a safe with an infield single. Still a 7-point lead. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. It's Elias Atkins up for an at-bat. Second pitch in for a strike, just at the belt level. Perfectly thrown pitch right there. That's one you want to see again. So that one's inside. Same level, just inside. It'll be 2-1 count here for Atkins. Elias Atkins still looking for his first base hit. Cut on, fouled, and behind the backstop, out of play. That's in for a ball. Three-two count. Payoff pitch. Cut on. Dribble it to the third baseman. And that will sneak fair. That ball rolled foul and rolled back fair. As Atkins catches a break and gets his first base hit of the year. What other way than an infield single? Here's the man, Jim Davis, number 23. Michael Jordan up to bat with the lime green gloves as Atkins steals his first base here. Ow. Ball, and the runner will take third. Throw to third base. Off target, but the shortstop there to back him up, keeping that runner at third. Now 2 outs, runner on third base. See if the Cardinals can score one. What has been a tough season so far for the Cardinals at 1-3. Pick up their second in the first game of the doubleheader and now lead the second game, 7-0. As the third out is recorded by the pitcher, and now we'll be right back for the bottom of the third inning. Yard Goats will be up to bat. Be right back. It's third baseman number 18, Riley Collins, up to bat for the Yard Goats. First pitch in there for a strike. A 1 count. Second pitch in, bouncing in the dirt, ball 1. Ball 3. Two-one pitch. Ball outside and low. 3-1 count. Lincoln County would like to thank another one of their sponsors, Woodbrook Animal Clinic. They are a full-service veterinary practice dedicated to proving compassionate and comprehensive care for pets and their families. With a skilled team of veterinarians and support staff, the clinic offers a wide range of services, including preventive wellness exams, diagnostics, surgery, dental care, and emergency treatment. Check out Woodbrook Animal Clinic. As 1 out now. First batter retired for the Yard Goats. Now Max King up to bat. 1 out. Bottom of the third inning. 7-0 lead for the Cardinals. Good pitch in there. Fouled away for a strike. Asking for a ball. Another pitch fouled off. Straight back. It's the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball 2, 2-2 count. Here for Max King. Having a good at bat so far, not swinging and missing anything outside the zone. Fouling off anything inside the zone. That's what you want to see out of your hitters. So that'll be ball 3, now full count. The 3-2 pitch. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Check swing, did not go. He'll take his base, ball 4. Thought about it, held back on the swing. Too low of a pitch right there. It's now runner on first, 1 out for the Yard Goats. So now, coach will head out to the mound and have a chat with Brett Cowan. As after that mound visit, Brett Cowan will settle in. Hayden Thompson, number 22, playing second base today. This runner will steal. Gabe throws down to second, and the ball was not caught by the shortstop. As runner will steal second base safely. Still one out, now runner in scoring position for the Yard Goats. Next pitch in for a strike. Breaking ball that broke pretty late. I think that's why I called it a strike. Stuck in the zone long enough, but tough pitch right there. Tough pitch to call, really. That ball's high. 1-1 count here for Hayden Thompson. Swung on and missed. Now 2-2 count for Hayden Thompson. Brett Cowan looking to settle in and get a couple outs to get out of the inning with a runner in scoring position. Is that pitch in there for strike 3? Good pitch right there by Brett Cowan. Right at the bottom of the zone. Froze the hitter. He watches that strike 3 go down. First strikeout of the day for Brett Cowan. Now it's Brandon Morrell, leadoff hitter. That'll be a ball outside. That'll be a ball inside. 2-0. Here for Brandon Morrell, number 99, who pitched last game. That's fouled off. 2-1 now.
All the way to the left side.
3-1 count now, 2 outs. Brett Cowan pitching to Brandon Morrell. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Excuse me, now it's 3-2. Now it's a full count. 2 outs. Payoff pitch coming up.
All the way to the left side and just pan all the way till you get to the batter's box.
The 3-2. High, and that'll be ball 4. Had him, but lost him. Runners on first and second base with 2 outs. Now up to bat is Ethan Berkowitz, who's batting in the 2 spot today. Game before batted third. One of the best base runners in the Pine Tree League. Up to bat. That'll be a ball inside. That'll be a ball outside. Cut on and missed. 2-1 now for Ethan Berkowitz. Ooh. Called strike out of the zone. I think Brett Cowan caught a break right there. Low and outside with the off-speed pitch and called a strike. Now it's a 2-2 count. Totally different at bat. It's a 2-2 hit. Too far foul though. That'll stick to the left side of that third base line. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Cowan throws. Ball. Outside. Must have been a makeup call for the one earlier. It's a 3-2 full count pitch. Outside, another ball 4. Now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. See if the Yard Goats can do what the Cardinals did last game in the first inning. 4 runs with the bases loaded and 2 outs. As Ethan Shepard steps to the plate, number 3 hitter. Middle of this order coming up for the Yard Goats. See if Cal can get out of it. That one hit hard right to the center fielder. Center fielder tracking back. Has the catch. Julian Aponte there to make it. End of the inning. That's a huge catch right there. That might have scored 3 if that hits and finds a gap. So Cardinals still lead 7-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the third. As first pitch of the top of the 4th inning was bunted. Stays fair. Great bunt right there by Jacob Wilson, who will reach first base.
Please welcome number 27, Logan Orr.
You got 3, Willie, 3!
As Wilson, Jacob Wilson will go to third base on a pickoff attempt. That was pretty good, but off target. Gets by the first baseman, goes out of play. As Jacob Wilson will be standing up at third base now with no one out to start the top of the 4th. It's now 1-1 count. Logan Orr. Another ball. Orr in one at bat. Reached on air. As that one will be caught by the pitcher. Throws over to third base, who will tag and get the runner out at third. Double play. I'll need to see a replay on that as we see Jacob Wilson. Oshowitz throws it. Hit right off his glove and then catches it. How the heck did he make that catch? Here, we'll watch this angle of the replay. Throws it, hit right back at him. off the tip of his glove and then catches it. Dives on the ground and catches it. I've never seen a play like that made by a pitcher. Wow. I'm watching all these different angles, and it's the way it came off the glove. Surprised it didn't kick out in front of the shortstop or something, just right back to him. But now the inning is over. 3 outs, fly ball right to the shortstop. Not the way the Cardinals won that inning to end, but they still lead by 7 runs. 7-0, heading to the bottom of the 4th. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, leading off is Isaac Ball, shortstop for the Yard Goats. Second pitch, also a ball, 2-0. The third pitch. That'll be another ball, 3-0. Cowan, 3 innings of pitching. 4 walks, 1 strikeout, no hits allowed. No hitter through 4. As he steps off to shake off the shoulder. And that'll be ball 4. Isaac Ball reaches on a walk. That'll be the 5th walk issued by Cowan. So that pitch will get by him. Wild pitch. Catcher will go get it. His runner will steal second base or advance to second on the pass ball. One count. Oshwalk up at bat. Number 69, the pitcher. Another ball. So the batter will take first base, and there will be a pitching change made for the Cardinals. A no-hitter. 6 walks allowed on 1 strikeout. But a good outing by Brett Cowan in terms of not allowing hits. Didn't allow any runs, kept the lead, did what he had to do, get the job done. I think his coaches will be happy with that outing as it leads 7-0. It always helps to have some run support as well, but anytime you come in here and pitch 4 to 5 innings and don't give up a run, that's considered a good outing. Also with the 5 walks and 1 strikeout, that's pretty impressive too. Not to allow that to get to your head. You know, sometimes you're not coming out here throwing strikes, and the best you can do is just get out of innings, and that's definitely what he did. Did it without really any threat. Only a couple times I could think about runners for the Yard Goats in scoring position, but just a great outing by Brett Cowan. 2 great outings, really. Tyler in that first game was lights out. I know Tyler allowed 4 hits, but you know, he was finding the strike zone. He was commanding his pitches. He was, you know, blowing it by people when he needed to. It was really impressive. And for Brett Cowan to have to come in and back up an outing like that is not easy to do, but he did it. The Cardinals are set up in a perfect position to be 500 after this game. 1-3 on the season. Won last game to 2-3, and if they can win today, they're 3-3. Next thing you know, they're done the day and they're 500 again. So that could be a boost of motivation for this whole club. Now up to bat, Steven Utek. Number 10. First pitch, strike one by Davis. We talked about him a lot this game too, and last game as well. Putting a bat on the ball, and now you see him on the bump. He's making plays on defense. Had a great play in shortstop that went all the way out to left field. He's throwing heat. Has 2 straight strikes here in the bottom of the 4th inning. No outs with a runner on first and second. Those runs would be earned to Brett Cowan if they get scored. And that one fouled off. Stay at 2-0-2. Oh, 2 count. Ball. First ball by Jim Davis today. Next pitch too high. 2-2. Count is even. Good job fighting by Steven Utek. Get down 0-2. It's always good to come back and even that count back up as a hitter. Another ball, shoulder level. Full count now. See if Jim Davis can deliver a swing and miss or a strike right here. We just need to get an out. Jim Davis fires. Strike 3. What a pitch by Jim Davis. In the bottom corner. The bottom half of that zone and froze the hitter. I don't think he was expecting that. A lot of times you've seen in both these games by the Cardinals pitchers, a lot of low pitches that sink out of it. Whether it's a changeup that sinks out, drops out last second, or a curveball that has a 12-6 like drop. So to stick a fastball in that bottom part of that zone was pretty impressive right there by Jim Davis. Gets a much needed strikeout. Runner still on first and second with 1 out. Cut on and fouled. One count now for Groton. Swung on and missed. One ball, 2 strikes. Here thrown by Davis in this at-bat. That was a good pitch, but a called ball. Good offer right there. Put it right in the corner, gave the batter an option. And that will be strike 3. Jim Davis with 2 straight strikeouts coming in for relief. It's now 2 outs. Runner's still on first and second.
That's a Cardinal strikeout.
The Argos have still been yet to record a hit in this game. And I jinxed it. That ball will drop right in front of the right fielder. It takes a bad hop. He's going to gun it home. The throw to the plate cut off by the pitcher. Oh, thrown in by the pitcher. He's safe. A lot closer at home plate than initially expected. But the runner will be safe at home plate. And right after I said that, the first hit for the Yard Goats and the first run for the Hart Yard Goats, as the Cardinals lead 7-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Good piece of hitting right there by Collins. That was Riley Collins right there, the third baseman, number 18, making a hit right there, staying back on the ball, sending it to opposite field. Soft enough to drop in front of the outfielder. Good piece of hitting right there. So we see strike 1 thrown by Jim Davis. That'll be ball 1. 1-1. Too high, ball 2. 2-1. To Max King. Three one. As Jim Davis looks to collect himself after falling behind the count. 3-1. 2 outs. Give him something to hit. As that will be hit but fouled back. Now full count. That's the kind of pitch you wanted right there. Just blow by him. Now you got to throw your best pitch right here. 3-2 count. 2 outs. First and second. Here's Davis. He throws. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nice pitch by Jim Davis right there. Throwing the heat, blowing it by him.
That's a Cardinals strikeout.
We'll be right back for the top of the 5th inning. So Julian Aponte will lead it off for the Cardinals. 1 hit so far in this game. Also has a walk. Scored a run as well. Julian Aponte also has, he lays a bunt down right here. And that will be a foul ball. So Aponte will have to come back and take another swing in the batter's box. Seen that from him already today. Aponte also has 2 stolen bases. Him and Elias Atkins with 2 apiece. A 1-1 pitch to Aponte. Hit softly, fouled up. Too far out of reach for the first baseman to make a play. This count will be still 1-2. Two count. Strike 3. Off-speed pitch drops in. Stays through the zone long enough, and I think Julian Aponte knew it.
Up to bat, number 7, Tyler Bailey.
Now Tyler Bailey up to bat. Had an extremely good first game. Second game, obviously, he's not pitching. He's playing third. But he does have a hit, an RBI, and a run. As that first pitch swung on and hit. Is it dropping in center of the center fielder? Nope, it is caught. Center fielder makes a catch right there. Tyler Bailey is out. All these fly balls off the bat have been kind of hard to judge if they're going to fall in front of the outfielder or if it's going to go right to him. The speed of the ball just kind of, sometimes it looks like it kind of sits in air and then it gets going. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. The pitch. Ball outside. That one in for a strike. Good pitch right there by Oshwalk. That pitch nicely hit right there by Cameron Crocker. It's a nice piece of hitting. Lifts that up over the shortstop's head. In for a base hit as he rounds first, looks at second.
Next up to bat, number 15, Gibby Morrison.
Now Gabe Morrison up to bat. As a balk is called on Oshawalk. You see right here in the replay from the first at bat. 1-0 count here with 2 outs here. Top of the 5th inning. Morrison up to bat. See if they can extend the lead back to 7 runs in a 7-1 ball game that they lead. That one swung on. Dribble to the shortstop. He's got to make a play. He's got to pick it up. Throw us to first. Just in time to get Morrison. Good throw right there by the shortstop. Good defensive play, and that's the end of the inning. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 5th. Here to start off the bottom of the 5th inning, Hayden Thompson. First pitch by Jim Davis in for a strike. Another pitch in for a strike. 2 strikes quickly on Hayden Thompson. That ball is low. 1-2 count. Ooh. As that's a walk for Hayden Thompson. Now up to bat, Brandon Morrell, number 99. That'll be in called for a strike. One pitch, outside for a ball. Hey. 3-1 now for Brandon Morrell. Jim Davis looking to find his zone. That'll be another walk. 2 walks to start the inning by Jim Davis. Now Ethan Berkowitz at bat, number 4. And that first pitch is for a strike right down the heart of the plate. Next pitch inside for a ball. Good pitch right there. A lot of heat behind that fastball. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Cut on and missed, strike 3. Jim Davis with another strikeout. Threw the heat right by him.
That's a Cardinal strikeout.
First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. One out. Runner on first and second for the Yard Goats. Still a chance to make something happen on the bases. And right after that, runners for advance to second and third. Hayden Thompson a little decisive about if he wanted to go to third or not. Good throw, might have had him out by a mile, but that pitch in for a strike. Good pitch by Jim Davis. 1-2 now with one out. Two runners in scoring position now. Ball high, 2-2. Count even again. Full count again. One out, full count. First base is open. Like to see him attack him though, getting out here. Shepard up at the bat. Ethan Shepard, number 25. Cut on, foul ball. It'll still be 3-2. Strike three. By Jim Davis. Ethan Shepard did not like that call. It's now two outs. Still two runners in scoring position, but less of a threat now with two down. All you got to do is get the runner out at first. First two pitches are in for a ball. 2-0. That pitch in for a ball. 3-0 now. Quickly behind. See if he can battle his way back. So that'll be a 4-pitch walk issued by Jim Davis. That is cut on, and this might score two. Center fielder guns it home. Throw in time! He's out. Called him out at the plate. Great throw by the center fielder in time to get Brandon Morell coming around third base trying to score.
Let's go.
Good throw by Julian Aponte. That'll end the fifth inning. Top of the sixth coming up next. Hunter Crocker up to bat for the Cardinals to start the top of the sixth. That's a fly ball straight up in the air. Pitcher says he has it, and he does. Good out right there by Joe Oshawott.
Welcome to the plate, number 3, Darius Pierpont.
Darius Pierpont steps up for the Cardinals. A 7-2 ball game where the Cardinals lead. First pitch ball. Next pitch, fouled. It's Pierpont. It's a ground ball. Gets past the shortstop. In for a base hit.
Now batting number 2, Elias Atkins.
Another stolen base by Pierpont. That will get by. That pitch swung on a miss. 2-2 count now for Atkins. That pitch high, 3-2. Elias Atkins gets hit by a pitch and will take first base. Runners on first and third with Jimmy Davis up to bat. See if he can make something happen. Extend the lead, which is currently 5. Nice beautiful day for baseball. About a week ago I checked out the weather and saw it was supposed to rain today, and obviously today there's been no rain, which has been awesome. So ground ball to shortstop, throw to first. And he's out as Jim Davis out running to first base, but the runner will go from second to third. 2 outs now.
Up to bat, number 4, Jacob Wilson.
First pitch high. That pitch in there for a ball. Another ball. Four-pitch walk. Jacob Wilson.
Please welcome number 27, Logan Orr.
Now up to bat, Logan Orr, number 27 for the Cardinals. Orr in this game, 2 at-bats, no hits. Looking to start something here. As Jacob Wilson steals second base, standing up. Cardinals have ran the base pass pretty well. As that ball hit, dropping in left field. Left fielder there and makes a play. Out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Cardinals up 7-2. Excuse me, 8-2. Leading off the bottom of the 6th is Steven Utek for the Yard Goats. Cardinals lead 8-2. Looking to sweep this doubleheader. First pitch in for a strike. Second pitch hit right to the left fielder who makes the catch. Great job hitting to contact. Not too difficult of a play out there in left field. Easy out number 1. That's a ball up high. Jason Groton, the lefty, first baseman. It's Julian Aponte. Starts the inning out for the Cardinals. That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. That's in for a strike. 3-1. 3-1 count now on Jason Groton. Swinging from the left side. Righty on lefty matchup. You love that for your Groton. That'll be in for another strike. Full count. Good job battling back is Aponte. He's known playing shortstop. He's also been seen in center field. That will bounce in the dirt. Ball 4. Riley Collins, number 18, steps in for the Yard Goats. One out here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses at a ball at his eyes. 0-1 count. Runner goes from first, and the throw was in time, could not make the stop. It was the second baseman. Stolen base in for the Yard Goats. Gabe Morrison has been impressive throwing, trying to pick off runners trying to steal bases from behind the plate. He's done a good job throwing down to second or third base. A couple of them been left short, and if a pick was made, it would be out. Is here, fly ball in foul territory, not able to make the play. It was Tyler Bailey who was sprinting over to make that. Oh, 2 count on Riley Collins. As that ball hit softly to shortstop, makes the throw at first base. Lunging was Jacob Wilson over there to make the stretch. Good defensive play right there by the shortstop, Hunter Crocker. There's now 2 outs here in the the bottom of the 6th. Max King up to bat. Trying to give the Yard Goats a little bit of hope here. First pitch fouled off. 0-1. That's ball 1. That's also a ball that was high. As that'll be a hit by pitch as Max King reaches base. It's been hit in the back. On a misthrown pitch right there. Now 2 outs still. Runner on first and second. Hayden Thompson, the batter, can find a way to score as well. This game will be within 3. That's a ball. That'll be in there for a strike. Good pitch by Julian Aponte. That ball in the dirt. 2-1 count on Hayden Thompson, the shortstop for the Yard Goats. Another ball, 3-1. A balk by Julian Aponte moved the runners to second and third from first and second. And that will be ball 4. That one won't hit him. As Brandon Morrill was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded, that'll score one. Julian Aponte at once had no one on with 2 outs, and now it's loaded. Runs scored and bases are still loaded. Pretty good batter up to the plate, Ethan Berkowitz. Berkowitz in this game has 1 walk, has a strikeout, 2 at-bats. Is that one hit? Foul. Just a tad bit early on that fastball. That ball hit by Burt, also foul. 0-2 count, 2 foul balls. Let's see if Berkowitz is on it. As pickoff attempt at first base by Julian Aponte, thrown away, and 2 runs will come in to score for the Yard Goats, as that's not what you want to see if you're the Cardinals. You know, runners in front of him on second and third. You don't want to be worried about the runner at first. And now time will stop in the game. It looks like the manager just having a couple questions with the umpire. Game will resume. One, 2 count, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. Yard Goats up to bat. Can Julian Aponte get out of the inning? That ball will skip in the dirt. It'll be 2-2 still. Or 2-2 now. High for ball 3. 3-2 count, 2 outs. You can put him on first base, but you don't want to. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. The Cardinals are able to get out of it. And they now lead 8-4 going into the top of the 7th. We'll be right back. 1-0 count. Ground ball to third base. Third baseman collects it. Throws to first. Out number 1 here in the top of the 7th inning. Do need to give the pitcher, Joe Oshawaka, a little bit of credit though. Found himself in a hole. Gave up some earned runs, but he's battled back and really limited the damage in these last half of the innings. Swung on, foul off behind him. Swing and a miss again. It's a bunt with 2 strikes. fouled and out, and that we've seen that twice now in this doubleheader. Trying to bunt it with 2 strikes on you, it just does not work. The statistics behind it tell you not to bunt with 2 strikes, just because of the risk of it going foul, and that's what we see there. Now 1 or 2 outs now, top of the second. Cardinals still lead 8-4. So that's it, fly ball to Hayden Thompson, the shortstop, who can't find it. And that will fall in behind him.
Up to bat.
As Tyler Bailey reaches base on a fly ball.
Crocker.
First pitch ball, wild pitch allows the runner from first to advance. Still 2 outs now. Cameron Crocker up the bat. That'll be in for another strike. 1-2. Excuse me, that'll be the first strike. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Too high. It'll be 2-1 count now. You know, if you're Crocker with this kind of lead, anything close, want to see him swinging at it. Put something in play and give him a little more cushion for this bottom of the 7th. Swung on, missed. Tad bit behind it. 2-2. Three balls now. 3-2 count. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Cardinals lead 8-4. We'll be right back. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning. First pitch in for a strike. Ponte back on the mound. Facing Ethan Shepard. As that is swung. Hit to the shortstop. Slow ground ball. Thrown. In time to the first baseman. Good stretch right there by Jacob Wilson. Good throw by the shortstop, Hunter Crocker. And that was a good out to lead and start off the 7th inning. So bottom of the 7th. Yard Goats need 4 to tie, 5 to win. See if Isaac Ball can get something happening for the Yard Goats. Here's the pitch by Aponte. Too high, ball 1. That ball inside hits him. Could hear it through the headphones here, that thump. So he'll try not to rub that one off and take his base at first. One out, runner on first. Bottom of the 7th, last inning. Is that ball in the dirt? Ball 1. Ponte really worried about that runner at first. You know, if you're the coach for the Cardinals, just let him know. Focus on the batter. Still need 2 more outs. That runner at first really isn't doing anything. That pitch a little too high. You know, with a batter with not much speed, you'd like to think a ground ball might be able to turn 2 if it hit fast enough. That's inside. Ball 3. Here on Oshawott. That will be ball 4. Runners now in first and second here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So we have a mound visit now. Coach wanted to talk to Aponte and try to calm him down, let him know we got 2 outs. One out. Runner on first and second for the Argoats. Steven Utek up to bat. That'll be another balk. It's Ponte from the windup. That'll be a ball. 1-0. Another ball. Two-0 count to Steven Utek. Ponte with a pitch. Hit. Fair. And that will score 1, and they will hold the runner at third base. Runners on first and third. Now the score is 8-5. It's now first and third with 1 out. Is that first pitch in for a ball? Excuse me, the third pitch in for a ball. 3-0 count. Two balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. That's in for a strike. Pitch that Ponte needed to see. Can he battle back? 3-1 now. That ball too low. Ball 4. strike one. Jim Davis into relief. That's a ground ball to third base. He'll tag third and throw on to first base. Double play to end the game. So what a way to end the game. Ground ball soft to Tyler Bailey, who pitched in the first game very well. As he ends this doubleheader. 2 wins for the Cardinals as they will take this one 8-5. I'm Logan Martin. Would like to thank the Cardinals, the Yard Goats, and LCTV for having me along. I'll see you guys next time for next game. Goodbye.
LCTV Sports presents high school basketball.